What's up, nation? This time I'm live for real. It's Rockvar on the DCUO Saturday night. Just hanging out here, getting ready to hit up some content. And sorry about the test earlier. Anybody who was watching or jumped in there thinking that I was streaming, I have recently downloaded XSplit, and I'm kind of testing out things to see how it all works. So I was playing around earlier. The problem that I have though is I'm not using a capture card, so I can live stream using XSplit from my PC, but I'm not going to be able to do gameplay that way right off the bat. So essentially, I'll use it for when we get up, DCUO news or updates, stuff like that I want to go through and do a live stream and talk about. Probably where we can just bullshit a little bit, talk about some stuff, and that's what'll happen there, at least for the time being. But I have super cool animations that I'm using with Streamlabs, and I was trying to get to where I could get them to work. I've got things now where if we get subs, we'll have a little animation that'll pop up on the screen and all that cool kind of stuff. And so I can't use that during gameplay stuff yet, but I will be able to use it when I live stream using XSplit from the PC. So I'll probably try to do one of the streams coming up in the very near future. I will try to get that working so that we can play with it and just have some fun with it. But right now we are getting ready to start the adult portion of our live stream, and that involves just whatever we want to do, tomfoolery, I guess. It is not going to nope, not done with that yet. It is not going to involve Lyda and Bodhi, because they're not awake anymore. They went to bed. It's almost 10 Eastern, and I'm going to turn off the lights so it gets a little nice and spooky here in the den while I'm playing DC Universe Online. I may or may not play with Rockvar. I've got him out right now because I'm going to use him to open my goodies that I get to open right now. So that's all the good stuff that we get in DC Universe Online. I've got a time capsule, or I've got a stabilizer, I'm sorry. And so I'm going to open up a time capsule and see if we get any good stuff. So if you're joining the stream, or if you're watching this on YouTube later, there are a couple of ways that you can help out VAR Nation. One is by subscribing. Two is by sharing and liking our videos. If you feel so inclined, you can go to our Patreon page, which will be there will be a link to that in the description of this video once it hits YouTube, and you can donate there, or you can go to Streamlabs through the next link that will be in the description of this video, and you can make a donation there. Once I get everything up and running as far as being live with the XSplit, you guys will be able to actually, if you donate live on the stream, you'll get a kick-ass little animation that'll play. So, but I say all that stuff just trying to grow. I don't necessarily expect anyone to be donating or anything like that at this point. It's just one of those things that I want to eventually get to a point where I'm doing this for a lot more than just hanging out. I'd like to make a go of it. And in fact, one of the things that we're going to start doing at some point, I don't know how soon it's going to happen, but fairly soon on VAR Nation, we are going to start streaming for charity events. And I want to, at some point, do a stream where we're streaming to give to disaster relief for the hurricane that just hit and is now hitting again, a different one in Florida. The other one would be for Texas. But I want to get to the point where I'm doing my part somehow to try and help society here, because it's, I've been trying to think of what do I want to do with my life. Gaming is awesome. I love it. I enjoy it. But, sorry. I opened my adult beverage and it overflowed. So I had to take care of that with my mouth. I do. Thanks, MX, for pointing that out. I've got 333 subs now. I'm super excited about that. Was just talking about how basically in the very near future we're going to start doing charity streams on VAR Nation, and I'll talk about more what that'll look like or how that'll work out in the future, but it is something that I've wanted to do for a while, and so we're going to figure out how that works. But tonight, excuse me, tonight, the first thing I'm going to do is open this time capsule. This is an adult stream, by the way. And what that means is I'm enjoying myself beverage-wise. Sorry if that bothers anyone, but it's Saturday night, man. You gotta have a little bit of... You gotta just kind of kick back and cut loose a little bit every once in a while. And so that's what I'm intending on doing. Except for I have to cut down and kick back and cut loose quietly, because Lyda and them all went to bed. Cool, man. Well, that's good. That works probably better. MX says, that's cool, but I don't have money. I have prayers. That's cool, man. Prayers is what we're looking for, you know. That's we just want to do something, you know. I was thinking, like, what can I do to help with disaster relief? Or what can I do to help the world? And I don't know the answer to that still at this point in my life. So I thought maybe I'll get involved in some charity stuff and see if I can get that going. But, so anyway, let's open this arcane I think I'm going to do the arcane one. So let's see what's up. We got one stabilizer. And actually, MX, it's because of you that I'm doing this, or opening this, because until you took me last stream, or the stream before last, I had stopped doing this event altogether. And so when we went, I was like, hey, I need to start doing that again, because I can open these on the stream. So we got a Dark Emblem capsule, complex materials, durable exobyte, fortified exobyte. Wow, so we didn't get a whole lot of cool stuff, really. But we'll see. Maybe if we get a cool emblem, that'll make up for it. What do we have here? Shade. And I'm pretty sure I already have that one. So yeah, I'll be selling that one. We have money from the broker. Yeehaw! Because I think I have the Shade emblem already. Pretty confident that I do. In fact, we might have gotten that one the last time I opened one on the stream. I don't know. So we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and queue up again for another one of these, because I need to get war bonds. So go ahead and do war crimes while we're hanging out. But I was telling everybody I just downloaded XSplit, and I want to use it, but I don't have a capture card. So I'm going to have to do two different types of streams, basically. The stream that you're seeing right now, which is direct from my PlayStation 2 YouTube, and then sometimes, and I think one of the very next streams that I do is going to be like this, I'm going to just go from my PC, and so there will be webcam, and then I can use it to surf web pages. So we'll go to DCUO's website and go through some of the announcements and just kind of talk about stuff like that. And so that'll be a different type of stream that I'll start doing every once in a while. Now those ones will probably be much shorter than the hour, you know, or whatever, because I'm not sure you all want to look at my face for an hour. If you could see me right now, you don't want to be. Lewis Hunt, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. But yeah, because like some of the new stuff, I've been making videos that that have been, and this thing I can use to record too, so where I've been making videos that have been just all you see is the website and me talking. This way I'll be able to, you guys will be able to see me. I won't be able to see you, but you can see what I'm doing, and I can use the cursor on the mouse and the website to point out the stuff that I'm talking about. I think it'll be a little bit better, but I have to get in there and learn some stuff about it. Right now I don't know anything. I was just playing around with it, and that's what I was doing before before I came on here. I was live for a couple minutes just testing stuff out, and I didn't that's the thing about testing your stuff. You got to be live to do it. So it's like, well, what the hell? It's a false, I'm sending a false statement here that I'm actually streaming, but I'm not. And but I'll get it figured out. I'll probably stay up all night tonight goofing with it and watching Sons of Anarchy. I only have a few episodes left, and damn is it getting good. I told you guys, unfortunately though, I know what happens now, so a lot of the mystery's gone, but at the same time, now I don't know if you've ever watched something and it's been like basically, oh well, I know where this is going, but now I'm interested to see how it goes from this point to that point, because I know what's going to happen, but based on where I'm at in the series right now, I have no freaking idea how it's going to get there. Stanley Willingham says, "What's up? What's up, Stanley? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining the stream. I don't know if you've been on here before, but thank you for joining and getting in the chat, hanging out with us in the chat." I'm going to go out to the war, because I've got to get this one last piece of gear. When I get this one last piece of gear, I'm going to be able to get the discount for my Superboy tune on the tier gear, and that's what I'm looking for, because I'm trying to get him leveled up too. And then of course when the new content comes out, Rock's got to be able, oh shit, I didn't finish last time I was here. When the new content comes out, I've got to be able to get Rock into it immediately, and I definitely want the feat for doing this. There's still feats that I need. Placing time dampening devices. There's still feats that I need to do this, but we'll see. We'll see if I can, because I don't even know when the new content's coming out yet. It's on test, so that means it could be soon, could be a week or so, it could be the end of the month. I don't know that they've said.
I will destroy you.
But it's definitely worth checking out, especially if you go to Shadow's page. Shadow Dragon DCUO is his name on YouTube, and he's got some test server stuff up there that you can see where he went out and played in the new content. And then also it looks like they just put the Halloween stuff up too. Salute Gamer says, ooh, water power. Yeah, I'm not using it right now, but sorry. I can always switch tunes after I do this mission with Rock and pick it up where we left off with the water powers. I'm like, I think I made it to a little over 50 combat rating last time. Thanks to my man MX for hanging out with me and helping me level. You are not that strong. It's refreshing doing this though. It's been fun leveling, but sometimes I miss being Rock, just devouring things. It's what I like. Pummeling my enemies to death with rocks. I saw another rock yesterday when I was hanging out at Little Bohemia. It was really, really creepy. Not really. It's spelled exactly like mine, R-O-K. Their last name was different though, but it was still Like, wow, that's cool. Salute Gamer says, how do I get my combat rating up fast? MX says, by not doing side quests. Basically, just jump into content, man. It's the only advice I can give you. Go tier to tier. Solo, do everything you can do. Do all the solos, do all the duos, do all the 4 players, do all the raids. 4 players and raids are going to drop the best gear, so if you can jump into some of those, say you're a tier, I don't know what tier you are, but say you're a tier 4, jump into the hardest thing you can do in tier 4, and it'll drop the best gear. That said, you definitely want to be prepared for the content when you get into it, because it might be harder than you're expecting. But what I typically do is, as soon as I hit see, and here's the thing too that I do that I don't know if a lot of other people do or not. So when you get Promethean boxes with your other tunes, this is how it makes it a lot easier for me to get my alts up fast. I'll get Promethean boxes, and I've actually got a few things stored up now where they'll drop 70 combat rating 70 rings and necklaces that you can use once you hit level 30. So as soon as I hit level 30 with the tune, I've already got 2 combat rating 70 or item level 70 rings, 1 item level 70 necklace that I can give them. That automatically pops you up to tier 2, and so you're already there. And once you're there, basically what you want to do is go by the and it's really managing. In fact, again, Shadow Dragon did a video on this, on how to how to capitalize on getting your combat rating up with gear. Because, for example, if you have all item level 45 gear, except for your weapon is an item level 27, well, then you need to upgrade that weapon. And try to keep it all as balanced as you can. But if you can jump up, get a couple pieces of the tier, you don't necessarily have to finish all the tier gear right away. If you get a couple pieces of like tier 2 gear, and then you get a drop that puts you up to where you can actually buy tier 3 gear, go and buy it. Buy the tier 3. Upgrade your lowest item level piece with the next up. So that way you can actually skip tiers that way. A lot of what I did when I first started this game was I would buy every piece of one tier before I'd move up to the next tier. And you can do that, but it takes you a lot longer to progress. So what I do now when I have a new tune is I'll go skip through tiers, get a couple items from one tier, and then once I get up to where I can buy the next item, tier up, skip up to that one, and then I can go back and finish the tiers and get the feats later. MX says, yeah, I have to. It's simple to get. Salute Gamer says, no. MX says, basically collect briefings. It's simple. That's why YouTube exists. That is true. If you need skill points, and you need different stuff that briefings and collections give you, there are so many videos out there on how to find them. In fact, you can go and get maps. I've gone and gotten, we used to have a map of every briefing in Metropolis and Gotham, and we would just follow it. That's one of the very first things I did when I hit item level 30. I went out and collected every briefing in Metropolis and Gotham, and just went street to street following the map, looking at the map, the in-game map, and boom, you're all good. And that's a good way to get a lot of collections done. And then as you go to new places, like, you go to, like, I'm in Time Torn Area 51 now, it's not too complex, so I don't really have to look at a map to find that. All I had to do was just troll around. But, if you're in Gotham Wastelands, there's maps that show you where each and everything is. Just Google it. The easiest thing to do is just Google, and what I put in the search engine is briefings, the location, and then DCUO, or collections, the location, and then DCUO, and then shit just comes up for you. You'll find it. This guy's water. Am I in here with? Yeah, I'm in here with the water DPS right now. How's he doing? Not so hot. I'm 2 mil above him, but he's a lot lower combat. He's a lot lower level than me, so that's probably why. I was in with a combat rating 206 earlier. I didn't know that existed. That's some shit right there. I'm gonna piss off my tank by jumping ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, tank. I didn't mean to be one of those guys.
We are stronger.
Thanks, buddy. Ooh. Sorry, Jonas Brazilian 6767. I am going to follow you from now on and not be a dick. Tank, why are you so squishy? The controller says. Dude, don't be a dick to the tank. I should go over in group chat and be like, dude, don't be a dick to the tank. He's only a combat rating of 195. That's probably why he's a little squishy. And also, we don't have a healer. Thank you, healer. Thank you, healer. Dude, if you get this tank pissed and he leaves because you're worried about the mods, I'm going to leave myself.
Meddling
I hate it when they do that.
Almost
Who cares if he
as
has
annoying as
mods?
The insufferable Justice Society. No matter, Savage's troops got what they came for. But let it not be said that Perdegaton is ungracious. I shall leave someone from the past to keep you company.
Leonidas. No. Oh, Jonas is the tank. Oh God. He just died right there. Leonidas, what the hell are you doing, buddy? Why would we stand right there? Follow the tank. That is my advice to you. Alright, I'll stand over here though. Where's our healer? You go somewhere? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, MX.
Attack.
He might be a free-to-play gamer. He may not. I don't know if he can be at this level, but still. Well, he could. He could buy, right? He could buy the DLC and then still be free-to-play.
Grenadiers, attack.
Yeah, I'm not down with that, man. I don't like. Look at that. Everybody over there died. No shit. You're standing right in front of machine guns. They're like, oh, stand over here, directly in front of the machine guns, everybody. I'm not sure why I'm dead. Could be because there's a machine gun stuck up my butt and I got shot by it. Salute Gamer. He has 2 heroes, one level 35, another 22. He says, well, combat rating 35. We understand you, man. Who are we kicking here? No, I'm not kicking Jonas. Oh, they kicked Jonas. Damn it. Why would you do it? Now we're gonna get somebody who wants to DPS and not tank. Cast Savior. You're not very heroic if you're kicking people. The heroic. I like your outfit though. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Hey, nice wings, Leonidas. Oh, now we're inviting Magmarizer? Magmarizer. It's 2 Z's, so I think it's Rizzer. We'll follow him. Yeah, I'm with you on that there, MX. I hate to say that, you know. It's funny, I've been called a noob, and I've been playing the game since launch. But yeah, it kind of feels that way. It's funny too, like just watching. See, what the hell are we doing, guys? I stand behind him because I don't want shot.
Infantry.
What I do is let the infantry shoot. Let me hide behind him. Let the infantry shoot
Grenadiers, attack.
at him. But see, we're standing out here in the open. I'm hiding behind him. Oh, I see what they're trying to do. Stand right up against it so they can't shoot us. I gotcha. That makes some sense.
Infantry, attack.
As long as I don't get shot from behind. Yeah, see, there's one right in front of me. He can't shoot.
Grenadiers, attack.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason that's happening now. I don't know if it's because this tank is somebody they know.
Grenadiers, attack.
Could be. And I do love tanks, so he's not going to have to work very hard to earn my love. All he has to do is be a tank. And I'm like, I love you. You are my best friend. I will follow you through hell, sir. As long as this guy doesn't kill me.
Grenadiers,
Die! Die, Mesmerizer, or whatever the hell your name is. Damn! Oh, I didn't have a soda. Ah!
Since he left the warehouse. He didn't return to
See, I like it when the tank takes us over there in the corner. But that's just me. And I need sodas. And for some reason I can't collect my loot. Oh, seriously?
Sentinels of magic.
It's not gonna let me do it.
I wonder.
There we go. Oh, not that it's anything I want anyway.
We should get there.
I gotta have a soda.
Wait, what's interesting?
Seriously? None?
Oh,
Alright,
nothing.
I use these.
So, Degaton is now dabbling.
Oh,
in
thank you,
magic.
Stanley Willingham.
This is
I am Stanley Willingham's new favorite YouTuber. You are my new favorite guy in chat. Sorry, MX Gamer, you're out. I'm joking. I'm joking. You've been replaced. That's a joke. Although I did subscribe back to you, MXXM. I subscribed back to you. Anyone who does subscribe to me, I do. Pat, as a courteous. Much better. Listen, dude, the guy's gone. Can you stop trashing him already? Damn, son.
My destiny.
I want to be like, I'm live streaming. Try not to be a dick on my stream, please. We actually like people. We're actually nice to people. Yeah, I know, man. The loot stuff is a real issue. Whoa, Stanley Willingham is a 206 fire tank since beta. 6 years. 6 years strong, bro. 6 years strong. Hit me up in tank, brother. Or in tank, in game. I will follow you. You will be shocked and amazed at how closely I follow you. You will have never seen another DPS follow a tank like I will follow you. And I'm not joking. I'm very serious. I have tanks mess with me all the time. They take a step forward, I take a step forward. They take a step to the left, I take a step to the left. I roll with my tank. Not to name drop or anything, because I wouldn't do that, but I learned that from Super Patriot when I first started playing the game. I don't know Super Patriot. I've never run with Super Patriot. I've only ever been in the same place with Super Patriot one time, but I watched one of his streams one time, and he was talking about the proper way to deal to DPS and how to follow your tank. And at that point, I did not understand the game so much. And after that was explained, from that point on, I am in the tank's hip pocket. Except for like right now, because Fate jumps around a little bit too much to stay too, you know, it's not going to really matter if I stay right next to the tank right now. But right about here is what I like to do. Sometimes behind the boss, because that way he's hitting the tank and not me, but... Oh, Stanley Willingham, your girlfriend through the... Oh my god, I'm glad she's your ex. Don't ever get back with her. Unless she's just so super hot that you can't stand not doing it. But, man, that's like foul #1 in a million. Throwing your PS4 out a window? I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to control my rage at that point. That is, that is the most heinous thing you could do to a guy.
One last prediction. We'll see.
My god, man. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I would have a funeral for mine. Seriously.
You should have known that wasn't me. I am
clear up some. I'll collect my stone wall.
The balance must be maintained, Dr. Fate, with that visage.
An industrial power generator? I want to save that for... All I could do was leave. Yeah, man. I would have to do... Because if not... Excuse me. If not, I would have been in jail.
While we were distracted, I'm sure Perdegaton...
Be like, you want to throw my PS4 out the window? Well, how do you like getting thrown out the window? I've actually said before to someone in my life, this game means more to me than you. Oh.
We are stronger. I will tear you apart.
Well, this Leonidas is actually...
Too late. I have the spirit destiny, and will take it to its new master. But fear not, meddlesome fools. When I erase this era from existence, the pain you're about to experience...
I don't know, Salute Gamer. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just gonna look the other way at that comment. I don't know what the hell.
Alright, Fate. Order is overrated. It's time for chaos to rule. I can't wait to have all of the fun in the past. It will make the present so much more disastrous.
You're going
Oh, King
nowhere,
Jacob.
Eclipso. And when we are done with you, we will find Perdegaton and end this madness once and for all. Chaos.
Sorry, buddy. I didn't even see your comment.
You cannot defeat
Add
fate.
chick from Earth. His loadout is OP. What's he? What power is he? Is he Earth?
Curses.
Ooh, I'm metal. I love it when that happens. Feeling real metal right now. Really? I didn't realize Earth was that good for tanking. I mean, I know it has been in the past. I have a tank build, I just don't use it all that often. I'm not very... I want to, but it's just... I love to DPS. It's the most fun I have. Oh yeah, let's see if I can do this without getting interrupted. Yeah. I build a mountain. I can't wait to get my water tuned to the point where I can heal with it, though.
The Spear of Destiny is gone. This does not bode well for the past,
That's cool.
present, or future.
Let's try to look on the positive side here. The spear is a powerful relic, but at least it isn't out of place in the past. The Axis powers were never able to locate it during the war, so perhaps it
Got
won't
another
cause
armory
any
crate.
additional paradoxes.
Well, fellas, or ladies, I don't know whether these are girls or boys that are in here with me, but
And yet the spear must be recovered by someone eventually.
although I can't
History
condone
has told us so.
the kicking of the previous
Whoever that
tank,
proved to be.
I will say this has been a pretty good run. Let's see what I got. Armory crate. That's right. I'm gonna go ahead and collect it. I don't need to go to the watchtower. Oh, look at that. Whoa. What was that guy? Wasn't he a 2-0 something? Oh, he did control some of the time. That's true. That is very true. I'm going to tell you guys a fact here that I'm a little bit proud of and not sure how it happened. I went into a that mission right there, actually, with my 189 DPS, who only has about 130 skill points. I was in there with one tank, another DPS that was a 198, and another DPS that was also a 198. Now, granted, I have no idea what their builds looked like, I have no idea what power sets they were, and I have no idea how many SP they had, but I out DPS'd them by 2 million each, and but I was Earth. So I feel that Earth is a little OP at the moment. Probably a lot OP at the moment. Because that was a good 10 CR behind them. I should not have been that far ahead. In fact...
With this success rate, maybe Special Agent Anderson will finally write something good in my files.
Anderson.
I know a bunch of
Also
our
Lady
troops from both
Blackhawk
back in my
Navis, too.
heyday and even more from right now. They're all swell and damn good fighters, but they are outgunned by the savage soldiers and need your help.
I do both of these already? Yep, sure did. I'll bet I don't have that. We need another bonus marks weekend. I know we just had one. I just wish every weekend could be bonus marks, because I need 130 of these war bonds and I have 29. That said, though, it is through tomorrow, so I guess you can still take advantage of it tomorrow. It is a 40% off sale on respec tokens. So if anybody's thinking about changing weapon, power, that type of thing, you can get a pretty healthy discount off the marketplace this weekend to do it. I don't need to. I'm all good. But, you know, actually I should switch my weapon officially because I started this tune as two-handed, or not two-handed, dual-wield, I am officially a dual-wield. I need to change that so that I don't have... right now I've just got an extra skill point that's just in dual-wield for no reason. That's a real crapper. Deliciousness. After I get done killing these planes, I'll switch tunes. Or destroying these assets. The last 20 minutes we'll go do some water damage. That's kind of funny. A lot of my comics got water damage and that was not funny. Not funny at all. In fact, I cried quite a bit.
Incoming.
Not really, but felt like it.
Yeah.
Stanley Willingham, how long will I be on? About 20 more minutes. I normally just go for about an hour. I'm probably keeping my wife and kid up right now, so yeah, about 20 minutes, man, and I'll be getting into some Sons of Anarchy last season. And then the new season of Walking Dead is up on Netflix, or not the new season, but the last season that was on air. I'm gonna jump into that too, because although I watched some of it, I don't think I really got to pay a whole lot of attention.
Halt.
Oh yeah, I'm done. I'll go back there now. Stop hitting me! If you hit me again, I'm gonna track down your family. Starting with your mom. Be like, is your son a gunman in Vandal Savage's army? Yes.
I hear you made quick work out of those savage soldiers.
Alright, let's go switching. Let's do some switching. See what we can get into water-wise. Just throw some sharks. I just like throwing sharks. I'm digging this outfit though. It's not exactly what I'm going for with Tempest, but I'm still enjoying it. Here we are. Did I collect everything I needed to? Looks like it. Make sure I'm healed.
Never get a better deal. I make sure to sell.
Then we'll go.
Justice League.
I just go do solo. It's the Gotham sewer gonna be? I think I went there. Old Gotham subway. I've done that a bunch of times. We'll see what we can get into with flashback. Or, ooh, Smallville. Outer Caverns, although I hate it. It is the one of the day, so I'll bet people will be queuing for it. Man, I haven't been to Oolong Island in a long time. Hive Moon Base, might as well. Should have done that to begin with. For the beginning of it. In the meantime, shark! Let's go to Little Bohemia. We can pitch some sharks out there. Yeah, I'm a 52 now. So it won't take me too awful long. Was playing my Batman tune yesterday. Man, I really still like gadgets. That gadgets loadout that I've got is very fun. It's a hybrid. In fact, it makes me want to play that tune a lot more. Gadgets didn't used to be as fun for me, but recently I've been enjoying it a lot.
Amanda Waller here. This is now a Task Force X
Holy
operation.
livin'.
You'll be working with
I'm in here with a 200. We should be able to do this.
I assure you, they will be on their best behavior.
What the heck does he need to do in here?
I appreciate the quick response. Central City
Maybe he's
Police
just like
reports have
one of those
reported
people
an
that likes
alarming
helping
plot
people
by the
out.
Rogues. Someone
It's like,
has
just
hired
cute
them
for some
to-
low-level
to
stuff.
somehow prevent my
I'm
origin.
following you,
The
bro.
result, head through the Speed Force tunnel into the past. Be quick, though. The Paradox Wave will be on your heels trying to collapse the tunnel. Time travel's a real stone in your boot, I'll tell you.
We will tear a hole into your reality and send you back. You have
Damn, he can one-shot everything pretty much. Fire Team Elite is the name of the league.
We will tear a hole into your reality
Shark.
and send you back.
Another shark. Hey buddy, how about a shark? Wow. Don't need that. There's a shield. Don't need that and don't need that. Please don't have disconnected. Thank you. That would suck.
What the
That's
hell's
another
going
thing
on
I don't
here?
like about some of the stuff. Like where if you get disconnected in a duo, you're kind of just stuck there.
Dance with the intruders, my adoring fans.
Pied Piper.
Try to draw them in close to the sonic emitters.
I will obey, Piper.
Oh, is he trying to get that feat, maybe? There is a speed feat
Piper
here.
has ordered me to shoot.
Maybe trying to do that.
I will kill you, and then I will find and kill Barry Allen.
Do not kill me. Do not kill Barry Allen. Pretty boy Ivory says, you a hero or a villain? I am a hero. Aww. MX DCUO just crashed in his PS3. Well, that sucks, man. PS3s are having a lot of problems now with this game. At least my wife's is. She finally did get everything downloaded though. With the updates, she had got stuck on an update download for a few months, not being able to get it. We tried everything with Daybreak, and they had no idea how to help us fix it.
If you're not working for the
Oh shit! I'm in the wrong room.
station.
And this is what happens when your partner leaves you and goes and stands in a doorway. Oh, cool. At least it spawned me somewhat close to where he is this time. That was very thoughtful of the game.
I will kill you, but Piper will be so angry with me for failing.
Oh, look, more rats to dance to my merry tunes. Dance for the Pied Piper, dance!
I will never dance. I don't do that. What do I look like to you? A dancing monkey? And I figured this guy would just be able to look at him.
Solo always slays the audience.
Stop shooting until you're dead!
This can't be my swan song. It can't be. They demand.
Ooh, there's some healer gear. Sweet.
You're standing between me and freedom. Prepare for a beatdown.
Would you like some refreshments?
Oh, hell no! I'm not going back in that cell!
Ooh, hello.
Step one.
Cold case log.
Step
Officer
two.
Allen, junior
Anyone
investigator.
not wearing an
Time
orange
is
jumpsuit.
11:45 p.m. There's one crime I can't let go unsolved. My colleagues think it's a lost cause.
Two,
but I'm convinced.
shoot
My
anyone
father
not
didn't
wearing an
murder my
orange
mother.
jumpsuit.
I just have to take it slow and figure out what happened.
More healer boots. That's cool. Hello, green thing. You are my only friend.
Case log. Officer Allen, junior investigator. It's gonna be another late night. I may have to speed things up, though. I'm meeting Iris for dinner.
Yeah, man. Well, I'll try. Hit me up on another stream, pretty boy Ivory. I do have a villain tune. He's only like a level 6, though, so might not be the funnest time for you. At the same time. Hello,
Sit
abracadabra.
down, shut up, and enjoy the show.
Abra, your mom's cadabra.
Get off my stage.
No, no, no. I do not want to die.
Behold,
Damn,
I
I
summon
want to,
the
though.
minions
Might.
of hell itself to serve me. Ah! No! You've ruined
Shock.
my big finish. I was so close. The flash would have vanished, and they would have given me everything.
Nope, sorry about your luck,
to
Abra.
blame. They won't give up.
It's a real
They
pimpy
have
looking
all
shirt,
the
though.
time in the world.
There's so many cases.
Is
that
it
need
me,
my
or does he
attention.
just look a lot like
I wish
Ra's
I
al
could get this
Ghul?
work done faster.
Ooh. Pretty boy
Was that?
Ivory says he can help me level up with his lowest character. She's a 109. That's cool.
In my line of work, you see
Okay,
a
I'm
lot of
skipping
things.
this. You guys. Don't need that. There's some more healer stuff that I don't really need yet, but never hurts to get the collections. What did I get? What collections are, or what? Thorned flex suit. That's cool. I don't know what that looks like. Snake style boots. That's cool. And thorned flex suit top. I don't know what that looks like. I'm gonna have to go check it out. Boondocks, yes. That's funny though. Boomducks. I like that. I'm gonna start saying that when I'm excited. Boomducks. Ooh, there's some Mayan boots. Cool. Better than what I had. Wait, are they? They are not healer. Cool. So let's see what this thorny stuff looks like. What's the thorny shirt look like? Oh, whoa, I don't know if I've ever even seen that before. That's cool. It's very thorny. I could actually make that work. Yes, I could. If I made myself a flesh color. Oh, hello. Let's just do that. I have a hard time doing this though. Finding what flesh color looks like. Pretty close. Pretty close. And then this one does not need to be like that. Well, I could do that, but just do it like that. Sweet. Pretty boy Ivory just subbed to me. Thanks, man. Thank you for the sub. We don't have a sub thingy. We will. But thanks for the sub. Appreciate it, buddy. And turned on notifications. That is super cool. I need to work on that flesh color just a snatch. It's very, very close. I feel like it needs to be... There we go. That's closer. No, it's not. There, we'll go with that. Yeah. That's pretty cool. I dig that. I don't know if it works better than the other one, but it still works. When is my next DCUO live stream? I will be back on Monday. So Monday night, probably. See, I've been getting away with doing these 2-night streams sometimes because my wife, sometimes it's a technicality. Actually, I'm supposed to be able to, the arrangement we have made is that I stream every other night for an hour. And on off nights I can do like one quick video to just put up on the channel, but I have to pretty much have a family evening on the off nights. So what I have sometimes been doing is streaming right about, because I get off work at 6, is streaming right around 7 Eastern and then streaming again around 10. But I have, for the most part, it's just one stream a night. On Saturday or Sunday I can do 2 streams. So I did one today, one earlier today and one late this evening. But it will be Monday night, probably around 9:30. I'll stream. I would. Pretty boy Ivory says you should live stream tomorrow. I would love to, but I don't think I'll get away with it. I think the missus has all kinds of family stuff planned tomorrow, so I'll probably end up having to do that. However, if I do, because I'm messing around with this XSplit software that I downloaded, if I do any type of a stream tomorrow, it will probably be from my PC. I don't know if I'll actually get into any game playing, but if you're on and you see me, add on your villain, add evil, and then the second word will be Rockvar, R-O-K-V-A-R. And if you see me jump on as a villain, group invite me or something. I can play anytime I'm playing. I just can't, or that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? I could group up and stuff anytime I'm on. but I won't be live again until Monday. So, but that is going to wrap this stream up, guys. This video will be up on YouTube here in about an hour. But while you're still on the stream, please jump up there and give it a like. Once it's up on YouTube, if you can, give it a like, a share. Anybody who's not subbed, please do sub. And we will be back on, like I said, Monday about 9:30. I'll also be trying to get up a video. I've only got about, I think, one more video to make on the changes to the power sets in Game Update 73, so I'll try to get that up maybe tomorrow. So thank you guys for joining. Thanks to Pretty Boy Ivory. Thanks to MX Gaming. Thanks to everyone who's joined in the chat. It's been a fun night, and it's time to continue the party off air. For Lyda and Bodhi, this is Rockfar saying play on.